If you had to name the current chapter of your life, what would it be called? The Fat and the Curious. Intermission. Getting out of bed, trials and tribulations. The What the Hell is my future chapter. Ready, set, restart. I just finalized my divorce and walked away a big winner, ready to start over. What the fuck? Make a clean break. I am in the middle of a family war because I told my paternal grandma and aunt that I won't be attending Christmas due to the estranged relationship between my dad and I. He caught wind of it and all hell has broken loose. I'm just tired of letting him have so much power over my emotions. So I'm attempting to make a clean break from it all. Skip this one. Adulthood Episode 3, a little less poor. Episode 1 was This Job Sucks and I'm Very Poor. Episode 2 was Should I Gotta Go Back to School for Another Degree. Chapter 32. I'm a Simple Man. The Great Hibernation. Bra Moments Compilation. Fantastic Drugs and How to Take Them. The Point of No Return. Millennial Life Malarkey. Or, for fuck's sake. Join the military, they said. It would be fun, they said. Depression Quest, Part B. Cruise Control. I was looking for a job, and then I found a job. Ah, shit, I'm gay. Am I gay or not? One step forward, two steps in completely random directions. History repeats itself. No regrets. Discovering the big gay. Overly content, an era of low ambition. Chapter 29, Happiness, Finally. Confused Lesbian. Dead by Daylight. Chapter 17, The Wrong Major. Well, how did I get here? The Great Depression. Just get by. My own worst enemy. The beginning of the best, or the calm before the storm. We all want to sleep, so get back in bed. Chapter 21, The Fuckhening. What the fuck is this shit? Just keep going. Beer bongs and Bentleys. I don't know what I'm doing at this point and I'm scared to ask. Starting over at 50. Mom. 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 It's a War and Peace length chapter, apparently. Fuck shit. Fuck fuckshit fuck. Fuck the shit. Dazed and confused. At the crossroads once more. Is this degree worth it? How low can we get? The Downfall, Chapter 7. Thinking about the title of the chapter. This is the part of my life that I would not tell to my kids about. 6 feet behind myself. Chapter 19, Everything Still Sucks. Enjoying the fruits of my labor. And loving it. Middle School, Introverted Weirdo, Part 2. Chapter 36, same book, different chapter. Building an empire without him. The Great Pause. Are girls real? The comfort of middle-age mediocrity. The anxiety for no real reason years. Oh no, sad face. Food poisoning. Hellhole PT2. Getting old. Desperate and stressed. The lonely road. The advent of big things to come. Bored and stressed. The terrible 20s. How to relieve the worst moments of life on repeat. the quest for overcoming PTSD. Autopilot. The suicidal hour. Acceptance. Apparently I'm not forever alone. Chapter 25, How not to deal with all of your friends getting married, crippling depression, and loneliness. Who am I? Out of the woods. Down the road of depression. The epilogue. Many paths, one afternoon. The calm before the storm, me and wife having our first child at beginning of next year. How I survived a cheating fuckboy. The path divides. I'm at a point where I choose which path of life to choose. Good or bad. I don't know which chapter's next. Aw shit, here we go again. Nightlight depression. Everybody knows SHT. Chapter 2, Teenage. Life sucks. The adventures of job hunting and meeting true love. Money no longer matters, I need more time. The great boredom. Failure. The year I gave up. I'm just tired of fighting and struggling to be happy anymore, so I just said fuck it, I don't care anymore. I'll never reach my goals and dreams. Hell, I don't even have goals. Dick and balls. The journey to gay. Unavoidable change. In which the bitch does more stupid shit. It's not even that hard, why are you struggling? New beginnings. Married my fiancé about a month before our daughter is set to be born, and are moving into an apartment together halfway between the two. It's a stress-filled chapter that brings happiness in equal measure. The long dark tea time of the soul. Fuck it. I'm going to sleep. The thoughts. Intermission. Going downhill. To eviction. A tale of shit literal and figurative. The fuckery. Couch. The end. Just end me already. High school, the quest for the meaning life. Friend zones. Going absolutely nowhere at very high speed. The dark time. D&D, Netflix, and Psycho Girls. Dying from pneumonia in one lung and bronchitis in the other. Productive and on track. Seeking for happiness. Redemption. And then everyone died. A great loss. About the death of my mother. The end of the decade and some dumb-ass tears over Perry the Platypus. Prologue, Part 2, Exams from the School. Edit, modified it slightly to better fit. I'm not poor, and now I'm lost. Carrot, a story about how I achieved my main ambition and had to figure out a new one. Cancer and all the fake people in your life it will help you discover. Episode 3, Rise of the Exams. Writing talent aroused, wasted on fanfiction. Teenage years, Chapter 3, You're going to university next year. International development, one man's struggle against tyranny, injustice and long-haul air travel. What not to do. College to the dumps, you only kill yourself once. Fuck my father to the pits of hell. Don't even ask. I'm bored again. I need a new hobby that's not just scrolling through Reddit, Tumblr, and Twitter and reading fanfiction for my current hyperfixation. I have ideas for stuff I want to do and I swear I'll get around to it one day. Why are we even alive? What is the goal in life? What the fuck is happening? Stressed, depressed, lemon zest. Kind of like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uncertain times. I don't know what I am doing, but it's cool. Fuck. And my mother wonders why I still wet the bed. Oof. A shortcut to mushrooms. Chapter 11, My life sucks. Just keep swimming. Where is my karma? Chapter Since I lost all due to a controversial opinion. The How am I able to sometimes be happy chapter is the one I've been on for about 5 years. The fuck is that voice in my head? Beginning of the homicidal tendencies. Mama. Let me date. Lonely BOI. Quarter life crisis. The same day repeated over and over again. The tunnel, searching for light. What do you mean the book isn't over yet? Recently walked away from a near-death experience, and I like to think the last chapter would have ended on a cliffhanger. The Great Depression. The Great Depression. Exam warriors, countdown to death. The hamster wheel years, a monotonous, repetitive, unfulfilling activity, especially one in which no progress is achieved. Back to the Future, I had successful spinal surgery on Friday. When the fish from Finding Nemo escape the tank and are left in the oceans inside the plastic bags. Now what? The year where everything went to shit. Stressed, depressed, and badly dressed. Fuck. Still no ring. The famous facade. 50 pages long. Warning, depressing warning. Oh, it's back for more. Blundering through public service. Finding a better job. The one where I finally get my shit together, Part 3. College Round 3, Fight. Well, I guess. Ballin' like a athlete. Changes. The End Part 2. Betrayal and Devastation. Part B. Leaving it all behind. The End. Damn. On the verge of empathy. The Great Depression. The Dumbass Part 100 of 1 billion chapters. Trials and tribulations. Crawling toward redemption, hopefully. The Blue Pill. I just got BR. Fuck me. Twice. Either the void or filler years. Puberty, the movie, based on real events. The end of the beginning. And now what? Chapter 24 mostly the same, just more expensive. Should I stay or should I go? Lived in the same city for a long while now and spent the summer traveling to check out other places, the idea being that I move to a smaller city or town and fly back for work every now and again. Now I'm spending the winter making lists of pros and cons of the places on my short list, and occasionally debating whether I really want to leave in the first place. We fucking made it. Finally, sobriety. Will I make it? Confused face is a great fit RN I guess man face palming medium dark skin tone. Same shit. Different day. Old. Nobody gives two shits not one. Attempt number 4. The Search. Full mental breakdown at least once a week. And it's full of WTF moments and beef/insults. Get your shit together. Fatherhood, the baby years. Reset. The grind is real. So tired. Disappoint and die. Waiting under blankets hiding from my wife. Friends. What's that? The waiting game. Redditing 2. Here I go again on my own. Help. Endgame. A series of unfortunate events, continued from the last 16 chapters. I would rather get hit by Thomas the Train than deal with shit. Stress. That's all college application season is. Everything is boring. What the fuck even I this at this point? The Great Depression. Solo Let's Play Chapter 16, The Single Blues. Episode 154, reading r/teenagers' relationship stories and crying on the inside when reading about how happy some people are. Point in my life where I'm making myself better, so era of transformation. School is ending. What do I do when I'm no longer in school? The lesbian part. The extra lazy period part 4. Shortly before the end. About becoming a caterpillar. It didn't get better. Fucking pressure. Kill me, finals are next week and I don't study. Donnie Martin, and what the fuck even were your 20s? Everything's crashing down and it wasn't even my fault. Forks in the road. Depression PT2. It's getting better. Sadness rises. New job, new life. Recently quit a job in my field to return in sales. Best decision of my year. Sad BOI years. Oh fuck. I don't know what to do with my life. Unemployed and lost. The Descent. The Great Depression. Approaching the 20s, rehab from bad habits, losing weight, getting your body into shape, and preparing for adulthood and transition, MTF. Try again. Sophomore year in high school, the calm before the storm. Dear Self. Chapter 4, The Rise of Phaelux. The last chapter was Chapter 3, The Realization. In the Chapter 3, I discovered who I truly am. I found my interests and personality. In Chapter 4, I begin to discover my true potential. The darker years. Balloon. I eat too much. Ag. Seems pretty accurate. Stabbed in my back. 23 and ready for suicide attempt 3. Jokes aside, my mental health and physical health is at an all-time low and I acknowledge that LMAO. Heavy checkmark. Chapter 1, A Lovely Childhood, age 0 to 13. My childhood was just about perfect, and I am so fortunate to have had such loving parents. Heavy checkmark. Chapter 2, The Nightmare of High School, age 13 to 17. High school was a struggle. I was never bullied, but I was largely ignored. Grades plummeted. People gave me weird looks as I walked by. For the first time I couldn't understand the material that was thrown at me. Coupled with a few brutal breakups, and I became withdrawn from my few friends, sinking all of my free time into the online world. I had no purpose in life and I was genuinely ready to die. Valentine's Day marks the day I was supposed to die. But here we are. Chapter 3, Pride, Grief, and Growing Up Way Too Fast, age 18-. I barely graduated high school and took summer vacation. Then I enlisted in the Air Force. I entered basic training August 13th and left October 13th. My whole family is so proud. Before I left, my dad was 200 pounds of pure muscle. He took great care of himself, as he was an older dad and he wanted to be around to push my sister through college. During graduation, he didn't even have the strength to walk 5 minutes and I had to push him around in a wheelchair. Lung cancer. Stage 4. Christmas is likely the last time I'll ever see him. I went from a parent-dependent kid to a fully fledged adult in 2 months, and I'm already getting fucked by adult life. I'm not ready. Fuck this for. Aw shit, here we go again. Body dysmorphia, reprise. A whole new world. Why? He thinks he's grown up almost. Screwed. Not the good kind. I have no fucking clue as to what I am doing. Am I really your favorite guy? The one with reconstruction. Fear the L word. Falling in love again after the toxic ending of my last relationship really messed me up. At least I'm trying again. The 10-year depressive episodes. The Great Struggle. Shits and giggles. Electric Boogaloo. I don't know anymore. Paying up the ass. Bottlenecked. Oh no. The human annoyance. Fuck. I stopped felling shit I did before and I fail everything even if I'm trying my best and everyone shouts at me for this but I still feel nothing. The shit-tenning. I swear to any fucking deity if you make this go away I'll quit junk food, any unhealthy food for that matter, alcohol, soft drink, all of it, and dedicate my life to whatever the fuck you want, just make it stop. Fucking confused. The Big Depression. But guess what? It never ends. There are 2 chapters in my book. 1. Early life. 2. The Big, Huge Depression. Still figuring things out, or fuck again. It ain't over till it's over. Great Days. Shit. A continuation, chapter 22. Back to the childhood. I'm asking a lot of questions, I'm curious how it all works, I'm trying to uncover the layers of unknown and the world seems very fucking confusing. Certain beliefs and ideas don't seem to hold up anymore and I'm like a fish in the raging waters. So this is love. The tribulations of the self-alienated altruist, learning to balance my needs with the needs others. Long title I know but accurate. Just about getting by despite not having the faintest idea what the actual fuck she's doing. Can school end now? What the fuck is this fucking shit? Struggling through high school. P self-explanatory if I say so myself. Weed, degrees, and still super lonely. Big changes are coming. The aftermath. Fuck all. The lowest low. Wake me up inside. Clown. Hormone suyu yuck. All and everything. Stress and finals. Cracking the egg. Running after the train. The spread. The confusing times. What? Finally got my shit together, or at least I think I do, but I wouldn't be surprised if I am totally wrong. Get bitch slapper by life, and everything crumbled again. The Rage chapter. Currently unemployed and sad. Bright days, brighter expectations. Rise. Chapter 14. Sliding to the finish line. The best. Responsibility and balance. The end, possibly. Everything's on fire, and apparently that's fine. But how good is cricket? Journey to the East, Last chance. Sadness and despair. Chapter 24, Why the fuck is my body like this? All readable in the Chronic Painicles. Just passing through. Lost my job to outsourcing, that's what I tell myself every day working this horrible, low-paying factory job. Life is put together for once, kind of. Puzzles. Well, fuck. Annoyed and confused. Will definitely get worse. Regret.